guys, C-Skills here, and Merry Christmas, guys. So, today we're going to start a new series. It's going to be UHC. It's going to be a little bit different from just a regular Let's Play, but this is going to be a Let's Play, so it's going to be multiple episodes. So, what UHC, guys, is, it stands for Ultra Hardcore, but it is, pretty much, you can't regen naturally. You have to eat golden apples or potions or something like that. So how to do that? You just go to everything normal, except you go to natural generation and uncheck mark that, guys. So, and you also have to have the difficulty set to hard. I just said also back to back. So guys, random seed, and let's just jump right into it, and I'll see you guys once it joins up. What's up, guys, C-Skills here, and today I am bringing you another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Lines of Sight, and jumps and spots, of course. So guys, we are on Horizon, as you can see, so let's jump right into it. The first spot, we're going to go kind of clockwise, or is that, yeah, clockwise. The first spot is count all the people in that window, just like crouch, look through these nuts and bolts, and bam, you got yourself a pretty dang good line of sight, if you do that, if I do say so myself. Oh, and if you guys didn't know, you guys can run back here and jump on this. For the first, like, oh wow, that was a complete fail. For the first, like, 2-3 weeks, I always thought this was a wall you couldn't jump on. It was just useless. It was meant to separate these two. But no, it's actually a pretty powerful wall. You can see back into that area. You can inch over, see into this area. And my favorite thing, jump up here, spray those guys down. Just easy as pie, easiest thing to do. Gonna catch them so off guard. It's just outstanding what you can do with that. One of my next favorite things to do is jump up here, and boom, you're up here. You don't have to go through this aisle. You're never in the open. You're concealed right here. You're concealed right here. And you could jump up here, flank them. You could do whatever you wanted to do. It's just extremely powerful right here. And you could, if you have to get away, just dive in through here, go out the back way. You can go anywhere you wanted to. You can jump over this way, and yeah, it's just pretty powerful. If I do say so myself, even though it's not really the right saying. I don't know. But this room can be very powerful if you guys get some powerful campers, and they're just spawn crapping the crap out of you. Now, a lot of times people hang out in this room, that big room, not that little tiny office room or whatever. But sometimes they'll be on these ledges over here. Those ledges back there. Here, let's break those windows. But those ledges, and there's also one on this side. But sometimes they'll be back there. And the best way to pick them off is just come in this room and just wait for them. Just wait for them to come back up there. You can come to this other side, pick the other guys off. Very powerful. Now, my absolute favorite thing on this map, actually, yeah, probably favorite, yep, is this room right here. This room is, nobody ever uses this room. Nobody. You could stand here, right here, all game. Nobody would ever kill you. They might run by, you'll see them, I mean, but they will never see you. Now, my favorite, it's just so powerful because you can see this whole back corner. You can see on top of that roof right there. You can see back here. You can kind of see those crates back there. I mean, if you jump or if you like maneuver right, it's just, yeah. But anyways, it's extremely powerful. There's also a S&D bomb right here, so you can listen for them. It's just extremely powerful, and it leads into one of the biggest areas out there. Now, coming back here, if people are up here, don't do what I just did and jump up there and try and grab onto this ledge, just like, yeah, I can't do it again, but like that, don't do that. Don't. Yeah, it's not a good idea. Run up next to it, jump up here, jump up here. You got your gun out the whole time, and I completely failed at getting up there. But, yeah, you guys can just jump up here, boost forward if you have to. But look at you keep your gun out the whole time. You're never putting your gun down. You got to jump on them if they're looking this way, because that's probably where they're going to be looking, or they're going to be looking over here. And it's a lot more time consuming than going this way. I mean, you're risking being shown up on the minimap if you don't have blast suppressor, but still, it's extremely powerful, extremely quick, and it's very, very good. I think, anyways. You guys may argue with me, but yeah, you guys are wrong. Now, also another way to pick those guys off is to come back here, kind of crouch back down here, and then just inch your way over this way. You guys can see the top of that. You can see behind the box. You can see, yeah, you guys can see pretty much the whole roof up there. Right, that's a really good way to pick them off. You can also come back here and kind of peek over this ledge too. This one is also pretty darn good. You can see a little bit more of the roof though. Next, coming up here, oh, I almost failed there. Now, this roof is very, very popular, and one of my favorite things to do is drop down here, and then boost up and land on this thing. Everybody's going to walk right past you. You can pick the guys off that come through the elevator. You can pick them off that come around this way. It's just very good for picking people off and kind of camping. It's kind of a campy spot, which is what I don't like about it. But it's pretty good. It's pretty... You wouldn't think that you'd be able to get on it. I mean, I like it. It's pretty easy to get onto. It's just, yeah, it's all around a pretty good spot. Next is this little pillar thing right here. Pretty powerful if you're trying to control B-bomb instead of trying to control it from up here, just like this, in the wide open, or laying down, or whatever. I just shot a grenade. But down here, it's extremely powerful if you're trying to cover B, because you can crouch, you can cover it right here, you can cover it from this way, you can cover it from that way, you can just, yeah. It's extremely powerful, extremely, extremely powerful. Right here, it's not that useful, unless you're kind of watching this way. You've kind of controlled this area. And now, next, this one is definitely, oh, there we go. This one definitely is not useful. You're way out in the open, you don't have any advantage points, it's just not that good. So, next on the list is back here. If we jump up on this fence, be careful not to kill yourself. You can see pretty darn close to all the way back there on the ground anyways. I mean, I can't completely see the ground, but I'm 4 inches off or so. But you guys can see the doorway, you guys can see back there, you guys can see kind of the entrance this way. I mean, it's not really that great for seeing that middle entrance, but I mean, you kind of can. You can go pretty much anywhere on the back of here. You can see the stairs, you can see the people coming down from the stairs. You can, yeah, these fences are pretty powerful. Everything on this map that I'm showing you is pretty powerful. There's nothing that's extremely underpowered or any. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is more based on heavy stuff. Maybe stuff in my last videos, maybe not. But this map is full of stuff that's just overpowered. Next, this thing. Very, very, very important, especially if you're trying to push this way. Now, you guys maybe try and go this way and try to push this way. You guys are way wrong. Go this way. You guys can see pretty close to just as much, if not, I mean, you're definitely not seeing more, but you've definitely got a lot more cover. You're definitely going to see them first. I mean, you can slide behind cover, flank, screw them around that way, or, I don't know, yeah, exclude that part right there. That was a bad choice of words. But you guys can slide around, there we go, slide around this way, and it's just, yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Next is, if you jump on this fence, you can also see all 3 of those doors. You can see a little bit of this one. It's not that you can. I mean, you can scoot over and crouch down a little bit, but I'd rather personally come right here, crouch, and you can see this whole thing. They are not going to see you through this tiny little bitty gap right here and right here. This thing is barely see-through. It's just, this spot is my favorite spot. Yeah, I'd say this spot is my favorite over that tunnel over there. You can see all the way over here. If you line it up right, you can kind of see the alleyway. You can see in the middle. You can stand up and you can see inside on top of the ship. It's very powerful. You can see this whole back space, and you're not going to be that easily seen unless they come around. It's spectacular. It's a spectacular spot. So next, there isn't really much on this side, to be honest with you guys. Not really that much. But whoops. But if you are coming this way, stand on this forklift. Right here is not that good of a spot. Right here is not that good of a spot. Right here is a really good spot. So, if you guys are trying to push this way, jump behind these crates. You're golden. Golden. There isn't really much to do with up here. I mean, it's kind of just a room. Not right here either. If you're going to capture A, I recommend kind of standing right here. You can, you'll still be capturing it. I think it like circles you just barely, but you'll still be in it, and you can look through this area right here, and it's a really good way. It's probably the most overpowered way to capture a flag in this game. There aren't very many, but that's definitely one of them. Oh, let's go into the middle room. There isn't really much in the middle room, but you can, instead of jumping up here like an idiot, you can just run up and you can just run up it. Yeah, you can just. I didn't jump. I didn't do anything. I did have to jump there though. Just like that. All right, there we go. I did it. You can also do it from this side. This is a pretty symmetrical middle building. I mean, you couldn't get really much more symmetrical unless this side had a door as well. So, I mean, yeah. But also, the most powerful thing in this room, even though those people camp in those corners and kill you no matter what you do, that's a pretty powerful spot too. But personally, the most powerful spot, right here, anywhere on this top part, anywhere, because you can see this whole roof. You can see this whole roof, and if you see them, they don't see you. Jump down, jump up, kill them from behind, go back. And if somebody comes in this room, just lay down. They're not going to be able to see you that easily. And then when you get the chance, just run out of here like a chicken with their heads cut off. I butchered that so bad. But I think that's going to be it, guys. Yeah, that's it. I forgot if that one was a spot or not. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Let's try to get to 5 likes. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to stay up to date with all of my series and videos. And I will see you guys in the next video.